All right, it's been a while, but here we are. All right. So we're still in the Gagarin system, I think it was called. Oh, that's the planet name, okay. But last stream, we took care of all the locations in this system. It's 100% surveyed. And now we're just kind of hanging out. I was going to go check out this place and go to Vectera and then go to the Eye. So let's go check out the fracking station.
Hey,
What's up?
do you still have those black gloves you use to clean the computer?
I think it's more. I don't
Already
know.
out?
Yeah,
Now
I don't know
this
what they are.
This is more my
Let's go
speed.
looking.
Oh, I
Yeah,
could
remember
hide
where
here
you
for a
put stuff.
while.
Yeah, remember where you put stuff.
Yes, my sister. Okay. Alright. Alrighty. It's just an outpost. That's all it is. Yeah, that's all it is. So we'll check out Gagarin real quick. I think this is where missions take place. For like a side quest. So we're kind of here like early.
I have things for you.
Okay. Now, we are here. It's a cool looking planet.
Mech construction is a dead industry, Chief Pretorius.
Bonite.
Those
Got a
jobs
minute to
aren't
chat?
moving.
Oh, it's the Tracker's Lance lady.
But Reliant Medical, Archmite, and Satori Mills are dedicated to Gagarin. We were just hoping
Named
Gagarin
me-
would
dang,
show the
more
same
names.
dedication in return.
I'm not closing off the city every time you want to run a tour group through here.
Our investor visits are the key to making Gagarin a place that works again. A place where people want to live again.
People are living here just fine.
That was me coughing.
If you'll excuse me, I have security work to get back to.
You're not on my calendar. Is this Archmite related? I'm on Gagarin to make money, not friends.
Oh.
Tell me you're here to just report a good old-fashioned crime? If I have to deal with one more corporate exec begging for special treatment, I'll eat my badge.
Need a badge. If you're looking for new crimes to investigate, I'm happy to oblige.
You know, your stand-up routine leaves something to be desired. Though if you're gunning for a personalized tour of one of Gagarin's holding cells, that can certainly be arranged. But I think we might have gotten off on the wrong foot. I'm Delitzo Pretorius, UC Security Chief. It's our job to deal with any law breaking around Gagarin, and we take that job very seriously. Now, was there something I can help you with?
Is there a lot of crime on Gagarin?
We've had our issues. Some folks aren't thrilled about the corporations moving in, but the majority don't act on it. Those that do largely keep it civil. Protest, throw some paint, occasional crate wanders off. But we've managed to avoid any open conflict so far. It's really not a bad assignment.
How long have you been on the job?
Well, I came here right after training, which was 10 years ago now. Gagarin was a lot rougher then.
You good?
People were still reeling from all the plants getting shut down after the war. So there was a lot of petty theft, break-ins. I was responsible for putting together a pretty busy community outreach program. Worked out well enough that they eventually made me chief.
Anything I should see while I'm in Gagarin?
Gagarin's not really
Got
that
it.
sort of burg. Most of the restaurants went belly up when the mech trade shut down. Only one left is Lizzie's, on the other side of town, though it does have a nice view of the square.
The key
There's
to this
a
air
little
flowing.
Beyond that, we're just corporate offices and private homes.
Cool.
Be safe.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Man, could I use a vacation?
Citizen
Security's usually good about keeping out strays, but
Client de Haven.
open at night if you dust up with prong wings, okay? Someone painted some choice words on the front of the Archmite factory the other day.
Cool.
Sometimes I hide outside the
Welcome to Clint's. Whatever you need, I'm sure I've got it lying around somewhere. Except mech parts. Don't trade those anymore, so don't waste your time asking.
Nice to meet you, Clint. I'm just looking around, if you don't mind.
If you need anything, just follow the sound of falling inventory. You'll find me eventually.
What can you tell me about Gagarin?
Gagarin?
Gagarin.
It was a military town until the end of the colony war. Mechs were our specialty. Everyone always blabbers about Mars making the highest performance machines. But if you needed a system that wouldn't let you down in a pinch, you piloted a Gagarin. But that all dried up when the mechs were banned with the armistice. Now, we've got these new firms coming in. Arkmite, Centauri Mills, claim they're here to revitalize the city. Which is funny, since their employees refuse to step foot in most of it.
Okay, back. Put the fries in the oven. Alright, so...
Take your time. I'm not in a rush.
what was Gagarin like back when they still made mechs here?
Plenty more competition for stores like mine, that's for sure. UC had a lot more money to throw around in those days. During the war, I couldn't keep the shelves stocked. At first, because of all the demand. But later, because the Freestar Collective flotillas were so damn good at picking off UC merchant craft. But the biggest difference now? The quiet. Not just because most of the forges and mines shut down. It was the testing. Firms used to drive their prototype mechs out into the canyons, way beyond the city. But you could still hear the guns all the way from here. It was like, shoo, thunder. So when the thunder stopped, well, so did Gagarin in a way.
But Gagarin has a chance to become something new now. That seems pretty exciting to me.
Good way to think about it. Hopefully I'll be around long enough to see the end result.
Show me what we got for sale.
May not be the prettiest stock, but you can count on every piece.
Marathon. Ooh, Kodama. That looks cool. Ooh, these are new weapons. An old Earth rifle. That's like the VS rifle from Fallout. Tombstone. Sick. Oh, this rifle. Drum bat. Wait, what is this? How much ammo to... 11mm? I don't know if I have a lot of that. What was this one over here? Yeah, modified. Dama. That looks cool. I want it. It's mine now. Sell from Frontier. I don't think I have anything to sell. No. 177. I have 721. Actually, does he have ammo? Come on.
Don't mind the mess.
I think I actually...
Just bring that up.
I thought I stole his broom for a second. Sources. He has all the stuff. Does he sell ammo? Oh, he does. I'll take all that since it doesn't weigh anything. Thank you, kind sir. Alright, let's check out the new weapon. This is exciting. This is very cool. Well, I'll give her but the modified Kodama. Add up there.
Extra heat from the old forges.
What? What?
No! No! Stop that!
What?
Kill someone.
Possibly. I wouldn't rule it out. Okay, so now let's look around for more NPCs to talk to. Yeah, there's gotta be a quest line here.
Transfer to New Atlantis. Pays better, climate's better.
Citizens, Masaki.
Sustained interruptions will lead to deactivation.
Chronicles of the Mech Riders. It's a good title. You'd read it, right?
Oh yeah. That's a great title.
Oh, and that's just the beginning. Action, adventure, heartbreak, humanity at its absolute most raw. Ever since I left the military, I've been thinking about writing chronicles. Interviewing other mech pilots about what it was like to experience the war strapped in. And what it's been like for us ex-pilots since mechs were banned.
You were a mech pilot?
Deployed from 2309 till the fleet got themselves
I see a
blown
doctor.
to bits 2 years later, and the UC waved the white flag. I was at the Battle of Mars when the Freestars dropped in to try and blow our industrial output to smithereens. If you've ever visited Sidonia and noticed it's still in one piece, that's my unit's work.
Not for me.
To each their own. But now, was there something you actually needed?
What's it like piloting a mech?
When folks lose a limb, some get ghost sensations. Feel like the limb's still there. Well, imagine that across your whole body. When you're strapped in long enough, you and your machine, you grow to understand each other. What the machine can take and keep going, and what the human can. We'd even sleep in our mechs so we could deploy faster. And since they were a hell of a lot more comfortable than the cots the UC issued, you spent your life cradled in the arms of a war machine. That's what it's like to pilot a mech, and that's what I want to write about.
Yeah, you said mechs were banned. Why?
The armistice that ended the colony war put plenty of new laws into place, but the two big ones were no more xeno-weapons and no more mechs. You'll get into trouble for even having mech components on your ship on more settled worlds. So those of us that made our living piloting them were left without a purpose. Which is how I went from driving a 1500 horsepower battle frame to working in a shipping warehouse.
So why aren't you out there writing your own book?
Sailing across the settled systems, hunting down all these other pilots, it's not going to be cheap. That's why I'm living in scenic Gagarin and not, say, downtown New Atlantis. Every spare credit goes right into the book fund. Of course, I don't exactly mind living in the same town where my mech was built, either. But once I've got enough, I'm gone.
Okay.
So long.
So long. See, I didn't find the doctor. There might be a doctor in this place. I'm not too sure. Citizen.
Is this Sing you're wearing?
Named NPCs. Citizen.
Sorry, I don't want
pause.
to be rude, but I've got a lot of shipments to process still. So let's cut to the chase. Are you here to claim a shipment in storage, or do you have some other shipping concern? Did one of my robots wander off again? Was it something else entirely?
They're wearing the same clothes. Jacket and everything.
Unfortunately, your package is now the person.
Do you get a lot of cargo that comes through here?
You'd be surprised. Gagarin's had a bit of a resurgence lately as an industrial hub. It seems like every week they're storing and shipping more and more cargo. That reminds me, if this keeps up, we're going to need more robots.
There's sure a lot of robots around here.
What do you expect? Robots never get tired. They don't need brakes. They can carry heavy loads. They're faster and more efficient in every way for this kind of work. And if I'm being honest, I prefer their company. When you've spent most of your life in space away from people, you learn to trust technology more than humanity.
What can you tell me about the shipping warehouse?
Well, it's owned by Unified Transport. We employ a mostly robotic staff. Fewer mistakes that way. We do short-term storage, long-term. I guess that's pretty much it. It's a warehouse. We do shipping. Enough said.
Okay.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen. That is German. Or goodbye. Or something like that. Or have a good day. I'm not sure. Dr. Pauline Kila.
Gagarin's not an easy place to live. Nice to finally be getting...
I'm Dr. Keala. Are you a new patient? If you're a UC citizen, I can look you up, get your benefits processed once we've done a workup.
I could use some medical attention.
Then by all means, tell me what I can do.
Let's see. I need help, Doc.
Let me look you over. Honestly, I'm surprised you're walking around like this.
Oh, crap. Yeah, cure my afflictions.
I've seen worse. Not very often, though. Hold on to something. Might be a little scar tissue, but that just adds character.
You like being a doctor?
I like helping people. I grew up around here, so I already knew basically all of my patients from day one. My parents both worked the mines, and I saw how hard that can be on the body. Made me want to help folks around here.
So whenever the Archmite factory's online,
I'm here to help, day or night.
Cool.
That is a problem. You want to start a town hall.
To securities this way. Citizen.
all right, I'll start there.
Oh, this is cool. Terror brew. Gotta have your terror brew. Gotta have it.
I know a guy who's just got a job at the Centauri Mills plant.
Welcome to the Vanguard recruitment office. Here to join the cause. If you've got a ship and the metal to help keep UC systems safe, the Vanguard has got a place for you.
You can ask us the Vanguard. I'm gonna go and ask it anyway.
The Vanguard is the United Colonies volunteer fleet.
Yes,
Any
yes.
pilot, UC or otherwise, is welcome to join up. You'll earn credits, and with time, your UC citizenship.
In like 10
Just have
years.
to complete an exam and a probationary mission, and you'll be out defending the Fringe in no time.
I'm actually already in the Vanguard. Captain Colin Mellon, at your service.
Ah, pleasure to meet you, Captain. So then, to what do I owe the visit?
Oh, what brought you to Gagarin?
My family's actually lived here since the place was first settled. Gagarin's seen a lot in that time. Wasn't too long ago, this was a booming manufacturing town, churning out mechs for the UC. That all went belly up when the technology was banned post-colony war. Now we've got these outside firms buying up the old factories, bringing in new money. Honestly, I think we'll see this place get a real facelift in our lifetimes.
That's nice. What do you do here before you were a recruit?
UC Marine Corps. Served in the colony war. I can't talk about the specifics, but I'm proud of what I was able to do. Being a part of something bigger than myself made me who I am today. Living in the war zone, you get a better idea of the value of life, of working together with others, of your own strengths. I'm still processing my experiences and how they changed my life to this day.
Nice. I'm looking for work.
I'd love to get some more people coming in the door. Any interest in helping me distribute some recruiting materials to a couple local concerns?
Happy to lend a hand.
Military recruitment can certainly be thankless. We're happy to lend a hand.
Spoken like one who knows the slog. I'm guessing Marines?
Navigator Corps.
Navigator Corps. So you're intimately acquainted with hardship then. Well, I appreciate you.
That's cool that
helping
an
me with
interaction
this
happened.
minor one. You'll be dropping off recruitment kits to 3 people. Lizzie Aheo at the local watering hole, Chief Pretorius at the security office, and Dr. Keala over at the clinic. I'll pay you for the legwork, but I'll throw in some extra if you can get them to guarantee they'll actually put the materials up. That all sound like it's in your wheelhouse?
Consider done.
Good. Once you're done, come back here. I'll have your credits waiting.
Alright, we'll do that quest later. I'm seeing the introductions finished in this very, honestly, pretty big area. This town ain't small. Oh, no, that's a property. Wow. I mean, named NPCs too. I mean, it's quite crazy. And they're all mostly voice acted by different people. Now, I mean, before this, I'm coming from Oblivion by the brilliant Wes Johnson.
If you have any problems, you should talk to Chief Pretorius. She'll help you out.
Here's like that's everyone.
If there's harder work
Citizen.
than Mandela Foundry,
Citizen.
this whole town used to be forges like this.
Just
Now we're all that's left.
Foundry Terminal Starware. Welcome to Mandela Foundry and Mines. News. Now supporting all mining corporations currently operating on Gagarin. Accounts. Guest. Apply now. Mine worker, journalist, all positions, chemical engineer, and geologist. Well, no, they're not hiring. So, alright. Noted. Wow, this looks really good. I'm impressed.
Gagarin was the one industry city.
I mean, I'm not hard to impress, but you know.
The Terrabrew kiosk still busted.
Whoa.
For liability reasons.
The mech factory. Van Diem? One more timer. One second. I'm back. I'm on fry duty. So it's okay. So that one up. Oh, keeps going. And we'll come back here in the future, I bet, in more detail. Maybe there's like a faction alliance here, or a faction quest. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. This is like the bar. Very cool. This is over here.
I was thinking about going for a hike outside the canyon.
That is pretty cool. Here you get some nice views. Okay. Oh, you can get apartments here? Oh. What?
Been an uptick in strongly
Oh,
worded
that's true.
graffiti recently. Guess not everyone's a fan of
So we'll go in there in a minute. I want to get the top, this floor taken care of. Man, this game is big, boy. Lizzie Aheda. Oh, that's the person we got to talk to about.
Wonder if there are any mining jobs on Mars these days. Could put up with some dust.
Folks
Okay.
on Gagarin? We just want to be left alone.
We just want to be left.
Oh
looking
gosh,
for a
they've
drink.
been the same.
Don't serve anything fancy, so if you're about to ask for wine spritzer or whatever,
you can hop right back on your ship to New Atlantis.
Charming. I was actually hoping to drop off these UC recruitment materials.
More of these things? Fine. Give them here. I'll make sure they find their way to the incinerator with the earlier batches.
Oh. You should hang up these posters, and I'll tell you why.
Oh, yeah? Fine. Let's discuss.
I bet Zenita be plenty grateful if you hang these up. You'd hung these up.
And Zineta's gratitude
That didn't work.
is a big motivating factor for me.
Focus them up here when they're down on their luck. The military has a chance to improve their lot. Oof.
So I'd be doing community service then. How kind of me.
It's pretty hard. Your bar could use some decoration that isn't rust or dust.
And
Oh wow,
harm
I'm
my carefully cultivated aesthetic? Never.
Well, that didn't work.
All right, it's not happening. Now please, let me burn these things in peace.
Up to you. I'm just a delivery service.
Then I'll make sure they know you say goodbye.
Ooh, she is blunt.
Coldest drinks in Gagarin.
What's going on the Gagarin these days?
Bunch of corporate marionettes moving in, setting up shop. They think we're just a bunch of cheap factories and dumb labor that'll leap at whatever scraps they toss us. But Gagarins are tough by default. We've got exactly zero need of corporate condescension.
So you own the bar?
Sure do. I came into some money right around the time the war ended. Places were selling for nothing. Every person with credits was flying to New Atlantis. I got this place for a wink and a nod. Have been slinging drinks the way I like 'em ever since.
I'm looking for work.
Lucky you. I've got a little project I could use some help with. You've seen all the neckties and power suits wandering around town? Feels like they're everywhere. And while I like a bunch of stuck-up New Atlantean MBAs defiling my city as much as I enjoy unmedicated dental surgery, they've got the credits. So sooner or later, I'm going to need to start serving them, or someone else will.
That makes sense to me. If they're not going anywhere, you might as well benefit.
A creature that fails to adapt to a changing environment rarely survives.
Fancy Talk here's got the right idea. And I think I've found just the thing to help me get my leg up. There's this ship whose crew had to ditch mid-flight. I presume it's some kind of luxury liner because it's supposedly got an impressive collection of booze on it. I want you to go to the ship, find the best stuff on board, and bring it to me. Anything else on the ship is yours to keep. Plus, I'll throw in some credits for your trouble.
So I'm effectively going in blind. For that kind of risk, I charge extra.
Fair concern. Fine. I'll make sure you get paid a premium. You'll find the ship doing laps around Grissom. And be careful. I'm not paying for broken bottles, okay?
Okay. Okay, cool.
Don't cook yourself out there.
Done here.
You been to Clint's recently?
Been clean it. Holy crap, this game is big.
I hate it when the walkways creak.
I'm pretty sure you're not.
It's like maintenance, it looks like. Oh, Centauri Mills. Okay. That's a pretty cool name. Centauri. Alpha Centauri.
Our last head of security was a real hard ass. Now, if Chief Pretorius chews you out, you probably earned it.
And this is back up to the main area. Okay, okay. I see how it all links together now. That's towards the exit where we came in. R&M. Wow. Elena Strickland.
You're not the usual courier. Please tell me you're his replacement, and that you're just here to pay me a long overdue visit on his behalf.
Oh, I'm not, but I'm happy to help you find him.
You're not the courier?
Nope.
Our delivery service doesn't run late like this. Something must have happened. Look, I'm expecting a very important package. Very important. What would you say to tracking it down for me? Quickly. I pay, and I pay well.
I can find your package for you, sure.
Good. Let's get you on your way then.
She's gonna have to wait. So let's
Something.
actually unless
Transport Gagarin branch. Now. Akashi, it's Helena, over at Reliant Medical. Your courier never showed. I need his stops for
busted.
the day. This is my I don't care voice, Akashi. Oh? And what's your firm's policy on losing our branch as a client? I thought so. Send it to my personal slate. Thank you, Akashi. Here, all the places our courier might have gotten waylaid. She mentioned a panel or something that you can plug his ID number into at each delivery point. They should tell you if he's been there recently. The ID's 8148. When you do finally track him down, you can tell him you'll be completing delivery. Now go get me my package. Please.
The package. Okay. Now let's go to that third area, that third floor.
Smells like the Centauri Mills.
A restaurant of some kind, it looked like. And the statue. There's Terebrew. Okay. Alright.
Yuri Gagarin.
It keeps going down. This is
one of the
crazy.
first to take the leap into space. Without him, we might not be standing here right now.
Yuri Gagarin. Okay, the planet's named after him. One of the first few explorers. That's huge. I mean, that's... Do you think... I wonder if... Because apparently, House Varun's like the early explorers. Apparently, everyone's been saying... mysterious, you know, one of the first settlers.
All these fancy new...
I wonder if he knew that. Liberty Square Memorial. This monument is dedicated to the many intrepid explorers who risked their lives so that humanity could one day find a home among the stars. That's cool. Executive.
It's the loudest voices that get the most attention. I doubt most Gagarinites, Gagarinians... well, the people here don't mind us is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Officer, can you help me out here? I'm not sure what to do about an issue.
What seems to be the trouble?
So whenever the Arkmite factory's online, my water gets real spotty.
That is a problem. You'll want to start at town hall. They should be able to get you a grievance form.
Grievance form? All right, I'll start there. Thanks, officer.
Watch your step. It's easy to take a sudden trip around here.
Cool.
What? I look like
The vibes are cool. Citizen.
They said Arkmite coming here was gonna bring jobs. Then they automate half their damn factory. Great.
I've
Very
got
interesting
applications
layout.
in at Arkmite and Reliant, and I know most of the other applicants.
That goes this way. Okay, okay.
I don't know. Is this a bad idea?
Now, where's the town hall?
Famous bounty hunter, just like the mantis.
Oh, it's right here. Oh, this is town hall. Got it. Oh, shit.
I wonder what happened.
Ah, it's the courier. Empty priority package.
I didn't stock up on junk.
No mix. Well, I mean, can't say I saw that one coming. Nothing in here. It keeps going down. Oh, okay, it's like a water. Okay, yeah, water reserve. Okay. Make our way back up. We're done here for now. We'll come back here in the future.
You from off-world? Well.
And actually, I might as well complete the quest. It is a miscellaneous. Or is it activity? That's completed. Here we go. Telling about the package.
Apparently the corporate...
Here we go.
Back at last. Did you find the courier? And more importantly, my package.
Your courier's dead, and whatever was inside your package is gone.
My God. Dead? Well, I suppose that explains why my employee, Mr. Maximoff, disappeared so suddenly. And why the tracking beacon I installed on his ship was detected fleeing the planet. Here, your payment for finding the courier. It seems you've got some chops when it comes to investigation. What would you say to finding Mr. Maximoff for me? Seeing what he knows about where our data might have wandered off to.
Consider him as good as found.
Excellent. Mr. Maximoff, Bonifant, appears to have set down on another world here in Alpha Centauri, Hawley. Go there and see what he may know on the subject of our fallen courier and our missing data.
Missing data. Okay. And we're gonna return back to Terra. Oh, okay.
Salutations.
We are leaving this planet. Alright, surveyed it and everything.
Over here.
We're,
There's something we need to discuss.
yeah, sure. Something we need to discuss.
Give the word, and when you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you.
All systems looking good, boss.
Thanks for taking time to chat. I really need a friendly ear right about now. I received a message from Constellation, and it's given me a lot to think about.
I hope it's not bad news.
Not at all. It's just a list of requests, but when you read between the lines, it's obvious my absence is causing issues.
You feel like you're ignoring your responsibilities?
Something like that. It's difficult to explain. Before I joined Constellation, I served for 8 years as the head of the Navigator Corps, until the UC decided to axe the department.
What exactly was the Navigator Corps?
It was a branch of the United Colonies Navy, a small fleet of ships outfitted for galactic exploration. Basically, a military version of Constellation.
Government cuts take their toll on everyone.
Yeah, sure. Some more than others. You see, the top brass demanded press-worthy discoveries to justify the spending, and money was tight after the war. Shutdown was inevitable. At the end of the day, I was in charge, so the blame obviously fell on my shoulders.
That sort of bureaucratic nonsense is exactly why I left it all behind.
Well, perhaps it was easy for you, but my obligations to the UC didn't allow me to simply pick up and leave. Sorry. Things are tough for me right now, and I need you to listen. You once told me that you favored the journey over the destination, so I'm hoping you'll understand what I'm trying to say. I failed because I was more concerned about exploring the stars than pushing a pencil.
No matter how hard you fight, there are some battles you can't win.
That's just it, though. They left me to my own devices, and yet I somehow screwed everything up.
At least Constellation has been a great success.
Well, that brings us to this message now, doesn't it? Call it whatever you want. My drive, my initiative, my optimism. It's been my greatest strength and my worst nightmare. It elevates me to these positions of authority, but all I want to do is explore, not sit and make sure all the accounts are balanced.
You're afraid that your absence will cause Constellation to collapse.
Yes, exactly. If it's obvious to you, imagine how obvious it is to someone like Barrett or Mateo. Oh, they must be itching to replace me by now. God damn it.
Don't worry, Sarah. We'll figure this out together.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Oh, here you are trying to help me and I'm yelling at you. You have to understand. Once Aja retired, I lost the only person that gave a damn.
Oh wow. I guess I'm nobody?
Oh, of course you aren't. Just the fact that you took time to listen means a lot. Look, I've already taken up too much of your time, and honestly, I'm exhausted. But thank you for being there and listening. It helped. It really did.
Okay, cool. We're gonna find Barrett. Take off. I'll leave this establishment.
Let's see what's out there.
The companion system is pretty cool. Just like Fallout 4's. Exactly like it.
Hell of a view from here.
Oh yeah. It's very, very cool actually. So alright, let's to the star map. We're gonna zoom out one more time. Oh no, the Centauri's. Oh, Narion. That's another system. So we did all that, then we go to Narion. Go to Narion, we're gonna get Barrett land. Ooh. I don't think I took that. Yeah.
Can't even.
It appears things have gone downhill since the last time you were here.
Oh wow.
Argos has clearly washed its hands of this operation.
Well, you're back.
Nah. Where's Barrett?
Oh, we'll get to what happened to Barrett.
Then?
Don't you lin me. I thought things had already gone sideways, but no, that was just the beginning. More pirates showed up when you were gone. We weren't as lucky this time. Calvert, Troy, some of the new Dusties. They didn't make it.
I sense their loss hit you. I sense their loss hit you even harder than you realized. You cared about them.
You're right. You tell yourself you got deadlines, that the credits are what matter. But it's people doing the job, not machines. You think if you're strict with them that they'll focus on the work, give you a little distance if things go wrong. But you want them to win. Every boss does. Anyway, I was pinned down behind some crates with Barrett. Bullets and laser fire everywhere. No smile on that damn carefree face of his. Like he knew this was it. I started steeling myself to go out fighting. Then that idiot puts his hand on my shoulder and says, "Stay here, Lynn. I got you."
I know that talk. Suicide mission.
Not quite. Barrett is more dangerous than you might think. Next thing I know, 2 of the pirates are dead, and he's got the 3rd one in a headlock. Drags him out into the open at gunpoint and demands to talk, or else I'm going to demonstrate Newton's 3rd law on this guy's temporal lobe. And that's when they brought out Heller.
Of course Heller got captured. Just as luck.
I didn't overhear everything, but after the 10 longest seconds of my life, Barrett put his hands up, and both of them ended up getting taken aboard the pirate ship. And that's the last I saw of either of them.
I need to find Barrett and Heller, Lynn.
They could have grav jumped anywhere. I tried pinging a transmission to the ship in the comms building before they left, but the pirates must have fried it. You want to try it? Go ahead. But the odds of them being alive, even if you could find them, I've lost a lot of people on this run, Dusty. I just want to pack up.
Okay, here it comes. Okay. Gotta fix the comms. So we can go in this place. Some free credits, sure. Oh, here we go. There we go. Ooh, it's very red. We're in. We already had bad jokes part 1. Ooh, nice Demon's back and some credits. Always appreciated. Emergency power cell. I guess I could use that. Ooh, expert. Ooh, I don't think I'll be able to do this. I mean, I can do it, but I can't do it. Okay, so this is the correct one because it's blue. That's this one. That's this one. So we'll do. And that could be any of them. So we'll do that one, this one, and this one. Awesome. Nice med pack and a lot of credits. Always appreciated. I'm surprised I remember all the names I picked up for the books. Mercy power cell. I'm sure these are useful. Plushy Galactic Cat. Oh, part 3. A chunk wall walks to a bar. Bartender says, "They don't serve food here." Chunk sit down and says, "I guess I'm in the right place." Knock knock, who's there? Broken sword. Broken sword who? Oh, never mind. It's pointless. How many atheists does it take to screw in a light bulb? None. They're already enlightened. What's the last thing to go through a Free Star militia member's mind when they meet a United Colonies Marine? A laser beam. Why don't Terramorphs eat clowns? They taste fun. Unlike the first 2 albums he published, Luis Looper's Bad People, Bad Jokes Volume 3 never really gained much of an audience. Popular theory suggests that by the time of its release, people have already tired of Looper's terrible jokes. Yeah, they're pretty bad. Spiced worms. Incredible. Simply incredible. So here's the first power cell. Oh. Okay. Another one. Now, I don't remember picking up a 3rd. No, maybe it's in this room somewhere. Oh, apparently we need it, so a little bit more searching. Sure, it's somewhere, right? It seems somewhere in here. Okay, it's gotta be in here. And then there. Nope. Part X. I'm not sure. Oh, this door opens too. Ah, it's gonna be in here, isn't it? More credits. Tracker's primer 05. Probably increases EM weapon damage by 5%. Where's the power? Well, I'm surprised I haven't been into it. Unless it's just hanging out. Heal paste. delicious. Sealed bottle. I don't know where this is at. Don't know. Wow, they really hid this last one. Oh wait, I'm gonna use this. The notebooks. Whatever this thing is very well hidden. Adaptive frame. Adaptive frame. Yeah, I don't know where it's at. Oh wait. Oh, I thought this door unlocks it. Oh, the food's done. Alright, so I'm gonna try to finish this. Do this.
You definitely know your way around the log.
Oh, watermelon. And we'll actually close it off here. A bit earlier than usual, but we'll start right up, back up off next time.